What's up, y'all? This is Sorry back on a reaction, y'all, from the Fat Man's Podcast, y'all. I got another reaction for y'all. Please, before we get up in this reaction, y'all, please hit that like button and subscribe button. And go ahead and share this video with everybody, especially your family, friends, whoever you see. And just tell them to subscribe to the Fat Man's Podcast, y'all. Tell them to drop a like and subscribe. And if you like to go see the original video, y'all, it will be up in the description, y'all. It will say original video, and the link should be right beside it. If you have any comments, go ahead and put up in the comment section, y'all. I do read all of them. I might not respond to all of them, but I definitely do read them, y'all. And let's get in this reaction, y'all. So it's from the politic. I'm saying that right? Politic. Wow, so I really political trends. My bad, y'all. Political trends. So, the title of this reaction is 2022 Ultimate SJW CRINGE Compilation, y'all. So, let's get in this reaction. Oh, I meant to say something. Does the mic sound better than the other one, y'all? Y'all tell me in the comments. I really do want to know. Okay, alright, y'all, let's get up in here.
Welcome back for another video with political trends. Today we'll be looking at the ultimate SJW cringe compilation. Let's jump right into it. Starting off with this SJW trying to teach kids different pronouns through dessert.
Good question. And yes, put simply, she, they is an either or situation. You can either use she, her.
Good question. Yes, you put simply, she, they is neither or situation, and you can either use she, her, or you can use they, them. Neither. Why did she put a slash by neither? Okay, all right, y'all, my bad.
Or you can use they, them. To explain why I'm using she, they, rather than just she, her, I'm going to use the medium of dessert. So when I was younger, the only thing on the dessert menu was a chocolate brownie. I didn't particularly like the chocolate brownie. I didn't really enjoy the chocolate brownie, but it didn't really bother me either, so I ate the chocolate brownie. So when I got older, some people told me that there wasn't only one option on the dessert menu, and that as well as a chocolate brownie, there was also a raspberry sorbet which I could potentially...
This SJW was definitely looking for a fight on Cinco de Mayo.
With anything, I'm asking, are you Mexican?
How's the poncho Mexican? Let's just get that going.
Are you? No, you're not. If you're not Mexican, how is it your holiday?
It's not my holiday.
No, it's no one's holiday. We're celebrating. Okay.
Celebrating what? Celebrating what?
Cinco de Mayo. Like
it's not your holiday, sir.
Okay, then what is our holiday?
That's good for you white people to figure out. I don't fucking know. Cinco de Mayo is not your holiday.
Okay, so white people celebrate American holidays?
Let's get
wow.
No, get out.
This SJW/feminist talks about making men and women enjoy their lives. Never have I ever seen a feminist that wants to see men have a good life.
I love comments like these.
When there is a danger, I expect a man to say, just because I'm a man doesn't mean I have to fight. Protect and keep you safe. You can't have it both. True.
Make me so happy because they prove the point that men don't get it. I'm a feminist, intersectionality feminist. I believe
She missing one thing, the color hair, y'all.
in making life better for both men and women. People like this don't understand that they're stuck in the patriarchy, that they are stuck in a socially conditioned form of mind.
This man really needs to take a chill pill.
Are war criminals and liars and charlatans. Atheism forever.
Is this a built-in tryout?
No, this is real. I'm throwing back everything you dirty Goyim have thrown back at us.
This man just started talking to the wrong crowd.
So wait, so what's up?
So, like, what did Milo say that was violent and a rape threat?
It is violent. The words that he says, the rhetoric, racist, sexist bullshit, that is violent.
Well, what racist thing did he say?
You don't know what racism is?
No. I don't know what he said that was racist. You don't know what he said that we can't tell you.
Did you just pay money to sit in there?
No, I actually didn't even go.
This woman knows what's up. Take that, SJWs and feminists.
Pardon women of color who don't want to call themselves feminists, because they've been largely excluded from feminist movements by white women who still upheld systems of racist oppression. It's kind of hard to want to join the team that was just booing at you in the game before.
They literally act like a bunch of animals. Now this SJW just made the whole video feel creepy. I understand if he was trying to be nice, but it's creepy.
Hey there, hi, my name is Mercury and I'm the trans maintenance lady, and today we're gonna be shocking. I'm kidding, I'm gonna be safe. We're gonna do some electrical work. Do your safety first. This outlet's loose, so let's fix it. We're gonna turn off that power first, so we're gonna put this little outlet tester in, and then turn off the breaker. Our tester's off, so we know we're safe. Now we're going to take this cover off and see what we're working with. Now I want this outlet to sit perfectly in the wall and nice and flush, so we're going to use some spacers to get that job done. And if you're still scared of electrical stuff after this, that's okay. I'd rather you be safe than anything happen to you.
This lad is literally making fun of SJWs, and I'm definitely here for it.
Yeah, nah, my generation is so soft. Like, you can't say anything these days about the PC police kicking down your door. Like, yeah, no, tell me about it, dude. I'm always under fire for my right-wing views too. Nah, not like my views on tax. Nah, sorry, less regulation. I wasn't even aware that was a right-wing stance. Nah, it's not those views. It's more to do with, like, the more, like, social side of I hate people who feel the need to specify their pronouns. Like, yeah, I didn't know what a pronoun was till like last year, but that's past the point. It's like, we can tell what your pronouns are. And get this right, if anyone ever asks me what my pronouns are, I always say normal.
I'm assuming this lady got her haircut to...
Alright, yeah, before that was a funny one. Normal. That was funny. On the other clip, but at least you know how to, like, I didn't have no problem with it, me personally, like, just teaching how to, all he forgot, he had to turn off the power, he teach you how to turn off the power and stuff. He had the little gadget to make sure the power's not, there's no power going to it, take the cover off, how to make it tighter and stuff. I didn't see no problem with it. It was kind of creepy, but at least it was educational instead of saying all this other bullshit that they be talking about. He forgot with the gloves. He forgot the gloves, and what else did he forget? Well, no, the end was cool too. Make sure you a little scary the electricity and stuff, like, I didn't have no problem with it, me personally. It was a little creepy. He was right. It was a little creepy, but on the car thing, we've seen this one before. We've seen that up in another video that these people was attacking her car. And this is why you need a gun, y'all, to make sure you safe. So always have a gun on you guys. If they attack your car, you know what I mean? What else is there? Now this lady with the talking about men, this and that, and the guy who wrote that was absolutely right. We seen this video too with the black and blonde hair, and this black girl. I don't know what she's saying, because I've seen black people being feminists all the time, so I don't know what she was talking about. Yeah, him having was it compacho or something like that? What is it called? A panacho? I don't know whatever it is, the thing that go over your head and stuff, it sits on your body. Compacho, whatever the hell it's called. It's Cinco de Mayo Day. Let's let him wear it. Like, god damn. What if what if he do have what if he have like a Mexican girlfriend or something like that, Like, Maybe he just celebrate because his girl got it for him. Fuck wrong with you? Like, get out his business. You know what I mean? But hey, yo, let's get back up in here.
To look like a man, so why is she making fun of them?
Call the 1-800 White Man Privilege Hotline now. Our roster of white men will come to your rescue in almost any situation. Avoid redlining. We can co-sign your mortgage, help you hail a cab downtown, and stop store managers from following.
Some SJWs just need to be reminded of the saying, each to their own.
To learn that Scarlett Johansson has joined the myriad of voices that are condemning the Golden Globes for their lack of diversity, which is a long time coming because the Foreign Press Association that votes on the Golden Globes is a joke, consists of only 87 people from mostly really obscure publications, and not a single black person is in there. And I'm glad people are realizing how ridiculous the Golden Globes are at this point, but coming from Scarlett Johansson, it's just really funny.
This SJW got shot down by this news reporter very fast.
In America, if you let in too many immigrants into America, if you keep letting that border be run over by immigrants, then you are not going to have a country anymore. You are not going to have an English-speaking country anymore. You are not going to have the American culture anymore. Immigrants massively vote for large government. Your government is going to expand. Social programs are going to expand. And for people, young people like myself, we're going to get the butt of it. We're going to be ignored. They're certainly ignored by Hillary Clinton. I mean, it's almost like our leaders have completely forgotten what legal immigration is. Everyone seems to feel bad for all these illegal immigrants and all of these refugees coming in on boats. What about the people waiting 5 years to come into the country legally? I mean, I don't know why legal immigration even exists anymore when I could just put on some bronzer, get on a dinghy boat, and show up on the border of Sicily or the beaches of Sicily with a Quran in hand and be accepted as an immigrant, or go across the border with Moroccans and be accepted as an immigrant.
No, we're not saying things like that on my program.
This guy changed his sentences up real quick after the reporter asked him a question.
What are we doing when we treat women like that? I don't understand.
You can't put someone in prison if you haven't proven them guilty of something.
So then how do we prove everyone guilty of stuff? There are convictions, there are charges. When you say alleged rape, you're not believing the victim of said. You know, we put alleged as a word.
So are you saying that we should just believe women right away when they say they've been?
We have to believe any.
This woman has a good point.
With the dress size and the scale size.
I agree with that, Juju. I think the most important thing that we can give to a child is a love for their body, teaching a child how to treat his or her body well by eating properly and daily exercise. And having cake and ice cream at someone's birthday party isn't why America's fat. It's acting like every day is somebody's birthday party is why America is fat.
Well, I have to say that food is a pleasurable thing. It can be a pleasurable thing in moderation, and I absolutely believe in that. And I think that there's nothing wrong with celebrating a birthday with something that's pleasurable, such as food. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
And the idea is that we've gotten ourselves to the point where we're behaviorally and neurochemically dependent upon food.
And now this TikToker and her thoughts on working out.
But actively not wanting to be fat is indeed fatphobic. Also, your statement just indicated that people who work out are also people who do not want to be fat. Did you know that fat people work out without wanting to become thin? Did you know that you can work out for reasons other than wanting to change your physical appearance? The fitness and diet industry has absolutely perverted what exercise is and what it is good for.
Then just remember to bring a jacket. You clearly live in the UK, so I'm sure you have one.
And so it's just so actually quite nice to see this research. It's just such a relief to know that there's actually proof that this is happening, that women, you know, do feel the cold more than men, and that the AC in offices is normally regulated more for a male's temperature than a woman's.
So now men can't call women cute? This is crazy.
Nor am I saying this is something urgent, but I think it's kind of interesting. I mean, think about it. How many men do you know who are like, my girlfriend has to be shorter than me? She has to have a higher pitched voice. She has to be small. I don't like hot girls. I don't like sexy girls. I like cute girls. Girls who are like clingy, kind of feisty. The whole like obsession with innocence sexually or like just personality wise, like just being innocent.
This video is very educational.
The same Marcellus Wiley that loves to remind us how he's a Colombian graduate and how he has all this experience of being a professional athlete and how he has all these great critical thinking skills makes the claim that white privilege doesn't exist because it implies black disadvantage, and then he brings up the wealth gap. Research over me search. Google is your friend, dog. Racial wealth gap, Columbia University. That's all you got to type in and look at all the stuff that comes up. And that little Google search, Marcellus, led me to the Center for Study of Wealth and Inequality.
This TikToker says they're 100% man. I just think it's just 100% cringe.
100% man! And this man has got something to say to you!
This SJW clearly does not understand the term mother.
They are female to male. When he went to the hospital and had his child, he was upset because many of the hospital staff was referring to him as the mother. He is biologically the mother. And while that is true, here's why it's disrespectful. He goes by male pronouns and is a male. Yes, he did just have a child.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Oh yeah, that's the end of the video. These people are crazy, especially this last one. Okay, man, doctors need to know what gender you really are, what sex you really are. Like, I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure they probably won't never take that out of the hospitals. I mean, they probably trying to change it, but come on now, come on. If you're gonna have a baby, we all know where babies come from. It comes from I was about to say mother, a woman. A female, a biological female. Stop it. Please stop. Now, on this little colorful shirt, whoever, this female, you are not, I don't know if that was a female or not, whatever that is, most men don't wear makeup if you are trying to be a man. Like, most men don't wear makeup. I don't know what to say about this guy. This girl talking about be a cute thing, not to say a cute thing. Lady, what are you talking about? And what dudes you hang around that say that kind of stuff? Like, I've heard of I want my girl to be shorter than me. All the other stuff you said, don't really care. Like, they want like they probably want a skinny girl or something like that, or a thick girl or something like that, but. Them two I've heard of. The other ones you talking about, you goofy. You goofy. I don't know what made you around. This girl talking about the cold up in the office. Go get a jacket, get some sweatpants. I don't know. Get some nice long johns or something like that if you that cold. God damn. It's kind of everything. I'm going down, so everything, not everything, everything. This girl talking about the workout thing. No, come on now. We know if you big, you trying to go to the gym to be healthier. I don't know what you talking about. You just lazy. You just don't want to go to the gym. That's how you just lazy. Stop it. Dude. Don't try to force this on anybody else. You just lazy. Point there, right there. You just lazy. Now, these people, yeah, the girl with the blonde hair, that's absolutely right. I was eating a lot and stuff like that, but I had to cut it down. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't believe all women just because they say they've been essayed or raped or anything like that. I just don't believe in all that. You definitely should, check out the case or anything. Make sure what you need to do to investigate. But yeah, that's the end of the video, y'all. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. This girl right here in the background. Why are you talking about white men when you look just like one? Like, stop it. But hey, y'all, that's the end of the video. Please hit that like button and subscribe button, y'all. Share this video with everybody, your family, friends, whoever you see. Just tell them to subscribe to the Fat Man's Podcast, y'all. Tell them to drop a like for me. Tell them to subscribe. Hit that post notification button. You guys, if you want to go see the original video, y'all, it will be up in the description. If you want to go see, it will say original video, and it had the link right beside it. If you have any comments, go ahead and put them in the comment section. I do read all of them. I might not respond to all of them, but I definitely do read them. Hey, y'all, I was Osiris off in the Fat Man Podcast, y'all, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, y'all.